Natural shit is always the best type. But that's why it's like it sucks though how messy they doing shit. But it's to be honest, I look at it like they ain't that messy. It's just niggas just not they misunderstanding niggas over there. The niggas street niggas over there, you feel me? So but
What are they being messy about?
well, cause now the whole situation with cause
what is it,
Adam,
Flacco?
Yeah,
Flacco and Lush trying to fight.
Yeah, Adam 22 should have never got Flacco, man. Flacco is
I get him as light.
Yeah, but he's like Flacco a bitch ass nigga, bro. I can't stand that motherfucker, bro. I can't stand him, bro. He's such a bitch to me, dog. Like just listening to him and shit, it's just like, bro. And I get it, like his mindset. He's one of those cats that's gonna fuck with he's a civilian, but you a civilian in gang shit. Can't you know what I mean? You know what time it is, and when gangsters try to tell you what it is, but you not listening. You too busy, yeah, whatever, and then you saying shit that'll upset the gang because you looking at it like, and he's not wrong for saying what he want to say. Say what you want to say. You know the shit, gang politics and street shit is stupid. I agree. But it's like, damn, nigga, watch who you say that to. Because niggas died out here, bro. You talking all that shit about how shit is dumb, but niggas put their life on the line like that. Don't make it right, but that's why gang shit is going in right now. But welcome to the podcast, the MadMaxpodcast. And, it's your host for the most of the hour, of the tower, of the time. But I'm here with very, very special guests. My brother from another mother and father. My dog Pettijaxson over here.
What's good?
What's good with you, my G? What's good?
Stay in tune because animation coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Since we're rhyming and shit.
Hell yeah.
Under the full moon.
You rhyming all the time, dog.
It wasn't born with a silver spoon.
Hell no. You still old shit, right? But man, how you been, my nigga? How's life been treating you though? Like
shit, chilling, man. New apartment coming soon. Hitting theaters February 1st. So, you know what I'm saying? Be excited about that. Trying to work on the animation. I wish I would have brought my iPad in here so I could show you some of the stuff, but I'll go down to the car and get it a little bit later.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Like whenever you get a chance, man, do your thing. Like I said, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up on that level, after the cast. But it's just good to see that you're still doing your thing and musically. Always, your shit is always on point, bro. Like every time I listen to it, I'm just like,
what you think about that Michael Jackson?
That shit was hard. I like the visual too. That shit was so funny, bro.
That reface,
reface is crazy, bro. I gotta get back on it, bro.
Y'all are too much with that shit.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious. I love it, and it always lines up to the song for some reason. I don't know why the clips line up.
Yeah, that shit's
because it was like on the song said something about you swear you bad, and then Michael Jackson did the little did the little shoulder pop.
Yeah,
that shit was funny, bro.
Mike is the GOAT, bro.
It's super GOAT.
It's sad how all the shit, corresponded around the situation with him doing all that other shit, but nobody's gonna ever know what the fuck going on. But at the end of the day, man, Mike the GOAT.
What's the dude that died? He was like a teen star. He died recently. He drowned. That was over Mike's house.
Yeah, some TikToker or something.
Really?
No. He's like from the 2000s. He might do TikTok now.
It wasn't a nigga that was trying to get at, was saying Mike did all this shit.
No, he's the one that said Mike didn't do none of this shit. Like, he's like, people came
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, nigga, that shit didn't happen, but niggas would still make Michael Jackson jokes.
But
when niggas get out of their little deals and shit, Tory Lanez and Michael Jackson and Prince, they end up dying, going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's awesome. Shit.
Speaking of Tory Lanez,
did you hear what the niggas was talking about? They making jokes already. Some of them shit is funny. But I was like, y'all
see the plankton one?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yo, that shit had me rolling.
Nigga to see what niggas talking about. His Christmas meal was like a fucking butter roll.
That shit was funny as fuck.
That's
I was
fucked
like,
up.
yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas
Nigga got a
is.
butter biscuit and a
Yeah.
motherfucking tube
Yeah.
of Go-Gurt, nigga.
Niggas did not care, bro.
This nigga got
They was
some-
making fucking helicopter jokes right after Kobe died. I said,
That was
what's
fucked up.
up with y'all niggas,
Yeah,
bro?
fuck them for that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not.
was
I'm not
on some shit.
laughing
People
at
are
that.
insensitive, but
Yeah.
they're sensitive at the same time. How does that
Exactly,
work?
bro.
That's some bullshit. I'm not doing that. You ain't gonna motherfucking like, cause that shit was different, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole.
That shit.
7, 8 people died in that moment.
Yeah,
And they
like,
making helicopter jokes.
and that's the sad part too. And it wasn't just Kobe. Like, even if it was just Kobe, it's still fucked up. But Kobe's daughter died too,
Right.
my nigga. Like, that shit was heartbreaking.
It was like
So
3
many
kids in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't it
kids
like
and
3 or 4
families
kids?
died.
And then they parents too. Yeah, it was,
That shit is disgusting that people did that.
It reminded me of Aaliyah when that shit happened to Aaliyah. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that shit was wild.
And they was trying to say, oh, you know, conspiracy theories. Yeah, she played a vampire. She was into the devil stuff, so that's why they took her. Nigga, Wesley Snipes out here living good.
He was Blade.
He was Blade 3 times in a row. Type shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Shit, bro. You know how it is. Everybody want to be free thinkers, but they don't want to think freely.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, they still going off of the ideologies of the other nigga, whoever the fuck they listening to, and it's like, at the end of the day, man, you take what, like, part of being an adult is taking shit and running with it, taking bits and pieces of life and applying it to your shit. But when you're truly an adult, this is when you're truly an adult, when you actually do that. A lot of people not lean to what the next nigga's saying, or, oh, we looking for somebody to lead us. Like, bro, you gotta find that shit. You gotta be a leader yourself. That's why it's so dope having a family. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people like, oh, boys don't think about, you know, families and shit growing up. Like, I was one of the kids.
Nah, I was about to say a lot of
them
guys
don't.
I feel like a lot of guys do though.
Yeah, a lot of guys do, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying a lot of them that have the mindset of just, you know, a lot of jaded people have that
Oh,
mindset.
yeah.
They on that. But I was the type nigga, like, I wanted having a wife and kids and all that shit. That's why it's so beautiful having this shit now and just spending that time, and that's what I try to incorporate into my music. Cause like, even these latest 2 tracks, I love that shit vibe. That joint vibe is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is just cause it's a what do they call that, bro? The Pop Smoke type beats. I forgot what it's called.
Drill beats?
There we go.
Yeah.
Them drill beats. That's my first time ever really doing something on a drill beat like that.
Mhm.
But I like doing shit to diversify myself.
The melodic drill beats go in.
Yeah, a lot of ones do. But sometimes they get repetitive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, but it's kind of just how it is. I'm not really mad at it though. It's like with Afro beats and reggaeton and all that. Like, it still hits, but those drum patterns is always the key to that. But it's like, it's so beautiful to have that shit switched up. But, you know, I know that was, I don't know where the fuck I was going with this shit. Like, for real.
I'm curious as to when guys start thinking about having families and shit. Like, when does that happen for y'all? Because I know when it happens for females.
I feel like in high school for me. I don't think before that it was like girlfriend type shit. I want a girlfriend. In high school I was like, yeah, I would like to have a family. Then my mom had my sister, and I was like, I don't want no motherfucking kids no more. But then I was like, whoever I fuck with, if they want kids, then you know. I'm like, I'm gonna definitely have some mixed kids. That's how I felt as a little kid, like, because I like Mariah Carey and fucking Mariah. I always thought they were black and white. Like, not every motherfucker that's light skinned black and white, but as a kid, I thought that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have some mixed kids, bro. I'm gonna have. Well, they really wouldn't be that mixed though. If I'm getting a black and white girl, 75% black. They just be a little bit.
They would be. Like me.
You 75%? That's how your parents are?
Because she's mixed, but she's, like, her dad is mixed. But he don't look. Like, he looks mixed, but, you know.
He looks Spanish.
He do look Spanish.
A lot of mixed people be like
Spanish.
That's what, for me, when I was growing up, I thought a lot of mixed girls was Spanish.
Was Spanish?
I mean, that's how it was when I moved to Miami. Everybody thought I was Dominican.
Miami, yeah.
So,
they
would talk to me in Spanish. I'm like, hold on, wait, no.
Right, I
Like, I don't know
what you're talking about.
What the hell are you talking about?
But I think that's dope, though. At the end of the day, it's like, for me, like I said, I was a kid. Like I think my mom told you. No, for real.
You were a kid.
I was a kid thinking that. Like I took
like
you
elementary, like elementary, or like middle school.
I would probably say preschool.
Preschool.
Yeah, cause I
You
remember.
was thinking about a family.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was.
bro.
My mom, look, not like like not, but like, cause my mom, cause she told you the time when I was in the store, when I was a kid, and I was like, I can't wait till I get married so I can have sex and stuff.
Yeah, tell me that.
But I just wanted, like, I guess in that way, not
Right,
kids, but like I just wanted to have a wife and you know
yeah.
do my thing. But
Yeah,
you
we
know,
were
I
talking about
know
sex
about
and preschool.
sex when you was getting ready.
But you know what's crazy? I did the same
Kid.
thing when I was a kid. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't want to have sex. She said, why? And I was like, because I don't want to get pregnant. she said, you know, you're not going to get pregnant. You're a guy. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll have sex. You know, whatever. Shit, fuck it. So, and I had to be like 5 or 6 or some shit. Like I was not doing. I remember being on the slide with a girl trying to do stuff in the slide, but there was a lady at the top. This is in Hawaii, so you know it's all nice outside.
Yeah,
She's like, what y'all kids doing down there?
Doing your thing, kids. Hey,
I was way more bold as a kid for some reason. That's crazy.
It's too early. Don't.
It is real early. Like it's ridiculous.
Early,
it's ridiculous. Like
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna keep it real. Like you know, I told wifey about the shit that I used to do when I was a kid. You know what I mean? In the treehouse with these other girls and shit. Just showing our shit off.
Yeah, I was innocent. I don't know. I don't know about you type of people.
Well, I'm from Michigan, so we was kind of, my family kind of, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm a Florida
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
As a kid, I was good. As a teenager,
you start exploring yourself, huh? It's understandable, but hey, to be real, I guess what guys is different because, ain't no testosterone and shit, and then not until you get double digits.
It just depends on who you're exposed to, and I feel like my cousins were the demons in my family. So
like, you ain't getting your little dick wet, like
cousins. My uncle, because he was probably around the same age as my cousin, so he was younger. So it's like they was on some other shit. So, but not family, this nigga's tripping, talking about I'm trying to get married in pre-K. I don't even think I was thinking about that.
I don't, no.
I was thinking about girls and shit.
Yeah,
but I was never one of those.
Oh,
they got cooties. I was never one of those kids.
Yeah, nah, I like the girls. Yeah. I like girls. Yeah. I was pulling them left and right, man. And I was going after the older girls too. I was going after the teenage girls. Like, oh, this my little boyfriend.
So I'm like, how was you pulling them?
Well, I wasn't pulling them, but I was a kid. I was a cute kid, and then. Your little
fake girlfriend.
Yeah, my fake girlfriend. Yeah. They're like, you my little boyfriend. I'm like, But like, shit, I used to get mad seeing the actual boyfriends. Like coming up, talking to them.
He was on some like, Gravity Falls shit.
Yeah,
bro.
It's like, yo, bitch ass nigga, get the fuck off my lady, man.
I feel like the same thing's gonna happen for Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah, he gonna be pulling them, bro. Yeah. He gonna be pulling them. He gonna have a little teenage girl. My little boyfriend.
Cause he do that smile, and then girls be like, oh.
Yeah, Caleb, a sneaky motherfucker. He got that sneaky ass smile. Get it from his man. Get it from his old man. So.
I ain't gonna have numbers. Yeah. and his toy phone at that. He was like, who the fuck is Keisha?
Toy phone.
He just said, I'm gonna sleep with my phone, mommy. I was like, okay.
This nigga actually got a real phone.
A real phone already?
But it don't work.
It don't work.
Yeah, it's my mom's old phone.
No. We're not doing that little kid phone shit. We was just talking about that shit the other day.
They stay on TikTok. I had a phone when I was in 6th grade or 7th grade or something. But it's like you can only call like a certain amount of people on there. It's just like my friends on the block. Y'all trying to come outside?
Yeah.
Now see, minutes. Yeah.
That's real. I never had a phone growing up, but I always was using my dad's or my brother's phone. You know what I mean? And shit, bro. Sometimes it worked out for me. Sometimes it didn't, and I don't miss that shit. But it's just like fuck, bro. Like when I actually got my own phone, I think I was like. High school.
Yeah, I got a phone early. That's because
I was like late high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I moved states, so my dad was like, all right, I
Well,
will
you
give you
needed
the
a phone,
phone
right.
so I could talk to you.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And then, yeah, I always bug him for the latest phone. And he would take a whole 2 years to get it from me. So I would always be the last one with the damn phone. Like the razors. When razors were a thing, I was the last motherfucking person with
I have a razor. I don't know if I think I did.
I had the pink one. And then I had a sidekick. I had the green.
You had a sidekick. I had none of that shit.
I
think my brother had a razor before, or my dad, one of them, but still, like, fuck, bro. It's all good. I was doing wild shit even my teenage years too. Like I was doing shit. You know,
That's why they didn't give your ass a phone.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, you didn't need no phone, bro.
Exactly. But then again, yo, the golden era when I had my PSP, bro. I had so much fucking porn on that shit. But I got my shit porn and motherfucking music I wasn't supposed to listen to and all that. So every time I get bad in school.
You weren't supposed to listen to cussing?
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Like if it wasn't gospel or nothing, yo, what you listening to it for? But I'm listening to Wayne and all that. Wayne, like I was into that shit. Like, you know
my mom wasn't that strict. I could listen to the shit. I had a 50 Cent CD when I was like in 6th or 7th grade.
I couldn't have none of that. Cause I couldn't do, bro.
Cause he was already a wild boy.
I was a wild boy. But
right.
To be honest,
talk about sex in pre-K, pulling out your dick in kindergarten.
I was doing crazy shit. But at the end of the day, like hip hop, you know what I mean? That's why I love music so much because music is pivotal in a lot of people's lives growing up. But like for me, I love hip hop and R&B so much because of the feel, and that's like when I try to incorporate in my shit too. Cause I try to have something like that.
That's the best blend.
Yeah.
R&B, hip hop for me.
Yeah. I love hip hop. I love that. Pete Rock, CL Smooth, motherfucking They Reminisce of You is my all-time favorite.
That boy
track.
Like that. Them old joints.
Ooh, that's man. I hear them horns. I heard the original track. The original track they sampled that shit from. Beautiful song, bro. But like that shit is only a little part in the original track.
That Street Volume 2, boy. That's what that's.
Right. But the cat that did the original track, I think his name is Tom Day or some shit. Mm-hmm. But like it's Tom something. But the song is called Today. But
wait, sleeps?
Yeah, my cousin is knocked out, so it's all good. This is part of the podcast now. He's a part of it.
That's his ambiance.
Exactly.
That's the ambiance. And you joining us late.
It gives you the type of vibes we have.
We doing this shit late night.
Sleepy vibes.
We doing this shit real tight. We doing this shit real
roll right. Up you one, smoke some.
You know
what I'm saying? Look at the stars. Look at the moon.
Oh, hold on, wait, shit. Oh.
Well, you gotta go in there, go get that.
Okay.
But you got like one of them star moon.
Yeah,
joints?
we got this shit.
I was thinking about getting one of those.
You seen it, right?
I was thinking about I've seen a couple of them.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram. I seen one on Abba and Preach had like a little joint, and I was thinking about that one.
Shout out to Abba and Preach, man.
Man. I used to didn't mess with them.
I like them.
They used to make me. I was like, I don't really fuck with they. I don't totally agree with their opinions, but like I was just like, But I used to think Preach was gay as hell. But he was married. I was like, he's just his. He's not metrosexual. I won't call him that. But he just kind of got that little twang on him.
Well, he's a dancer too. And
that makes sense.
Abba and Preach, they dancers.
I don't think Abba dances.
No, they dance. Yeah,
dance. Abba dance.
Yeah, they do like hip hop type choreography.
That's how they met. That's how they met. I think. Gotcha. Now, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. I love their takes on things, bro. Like they not doing it in a malicious vibe. They just pointing shit out and be like, yo, what's up with these niggas? You know what I mean? But I love their vision. I fuck with Playback too.
Playback straight. Sometimes they be pissing me off.
Sometimes they on some bullshit.
Cause I be like, y'all more like wanna make the joke than to really like talk about stuff. Lowe just talked about his little cheating allegations. Now I don't know.
Oh, he cheated?
Yeah, 4 times apparently with Kroger bitches or something, or in a Kroger. I have no
bitches
idea.
From Kroger?
I guess I don't know.
The grocery store. Well,
the grocery store.
You see Lowe, bro. It's Lowe.
Hey man,
that nigga big.
This fire. This is perfect shroom and stuff right here.
Yeah, bro.
Like, but Let me see. Yeah, some. I don't know if he cheated on his wife or he was talking about a girl like before him, before the wife. So
I didn't even know he was married. I thought it was like his girlfriend or something.
Oh yeah, nah, you've been married. I think they said 2 years, maybe longer than that. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's cool, shit. But it's like, yo, yeah.
Hopefully it was his ex before his marriage.
Yeah.
So but I don't know the full
My
details.
thing is like, man, let's not work. Like, let's get into this top. Let's get into this. This grinds my gears right here.
What, cheating?
Yeah, cheating.
You know what Top G says, bro? Let us cheat. We're the best.
Yo, shout out to Andrew Tate.
Top G, bro.
That nigga is like funny as shit. I know he going through his shit right now. Yeah. And if he, that shit, it does, like, I guess you could call it human trafficking. But like I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day,
we'll see if they're really
because it just sounded like girls was willing to do the shit, and
then they got mad, and then they was like,
and then
but we'll have to figure out if that's
I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to victim blame and none of that shit. But that's what it's sounding like. It doesn't sound like he kidnapping girls, taking them for their own will. It sounds like he's like, yo, come do this, and then they come here, and then turns out like, all right, this is the stipulations. You could either stay or go. Because he said there was girls that left, and
so they have a choice.
Yeah, he gave him a choice, but like he said, there was some girls that left because they didn't like that shit, and then whatchamacallit, and then he had girls that stayed.
But the ones that stayed are now claiming what?
They doing.
I think a few of them that stayed, or one had a boyfriend. A boyfriend called. That was like the first one.
Yeah.
And then, but there needs to be more information. But they let him out of jail, so I guess we'll start seeing.
Yeah.
Just like with the Tory shit, I'm sure Academics is already covering a little bit of it.
Yeah, Academics is another one. Like I used to fuck with
I used to hate this nigga, but I listened to him more because. The only reason why I started listening to Academics, Charlemagne, and Joe Budden is because they'll have some shit about Drake, and that's my favorite artist. So I'm I'm gonna see what they talking about. But then they would talk shit too, but it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I fuck with them niggas. I fuck with Charlemagne and.
I don't watch him as much as I used to, but
not yet. Well, he's not really like, cause like if it ain't Breakfast Club shit, like I still listen to Brilliant Idiots. I fuck with Andrew Schultz and I fuck with Charlemagne shit. Like, I love comedy, so at the end of the day, it's just funny as fuck. So I fuck with Flagrant 2 a lot more, too. But, like I love Joe Budden podcast. But then again, I've barely been listening to shit. I've been strictly No Jumper, really. You know what I mean? No Jumper and the Godfrey podcast. I love Godfrey.
I don't like Godfrey.
I love Godfrey.
There's something about his personality that pissed me off, so I don't...
He come off condescending at times, but I'm not mad at it. I respect his vibe.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite comedians. He's funny as shit. Can't take it from him.
True.
But my only gripe about Godfrey is just at times he drags on the shit, and it's like it's like you're a comedian. We get that you funny, but sometimes you drag it. And that's the same shit my dad does. Like my dad's a funny nigga, but it's just sometimes he drags the joke, and it's just like
he doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah. But it's like on stage it works. On stage when he's doing his thing, it works. But like sometimes in the pod, like it's just like because we was listening to it on the way back from her mom's crib, and he did the whole fucking Rapper's Delight, and it's a good song, but it's like him and Ty Jones. I like Ty Jones too, but they did the whole shit. But it's like, all right, we can get into something else. We can get into something else. Like. But I'm not mad at it though. Like, to be honest, people have their way of doing things, and as a person, I may not like it or nothing, but I'm not gonna shit on it because that's the way they do things. And,
I don't hate on him. I let him do his thing. I just don't fuck with him, so I don't watch his shit. Like, but I ain't like, don't listen to Godfrey. Like, let that man do what you want.
Nah, I feel that though. But that's the beauty of people. But back to the situation at hand, the whole cheating shit.
Oh yeah,
we went off on a tangent. But this is the podcast that does this. I love that shit. It's not the only one that does this because I heard other podcasts go on tangents, but I love going on tangents because it's the most rawest form of conversation. Because it's going like if you really speak of some shit, you'll get back to the message because you really want something. Like that's how I move because I want people to understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? All my life, I fought for my voice. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of times I felt like shit. Like I felt like I couldn't really say what I wanted to say because I was always shut down or I was always shut it up, and I'm trying to bring something to the table. People's like, yeah, nigga, fuck all that shit. But
especially your parents do that shit a lot.
Oh yeah. But
especially black parents.
Oh yeah, because
they
ain't
talk back to me.
Stay in the child's place.
Right. Even when they wrong and you right, you can't say shit.
Right.
I feel like in any minority house, you try to talk back to your parents, it's not working. White kids got it good.
Yeah, white kids. Fuck you, mom.
Not
you, Jared.
You know what I'm saying? Not the country white kids, but like the other white kids, they don't. Yeah,
well, even them country motherfuckers be on something, but they do get to them.
But I was about to say, I seen some country motherfuckers cave a person chest in. You know what I'm saying? So
look, I was just in Walmart and this man was talking to his daughters, and they were like, one of them was like, "Dad, you just slapped me," and he was like, "Cause you weren't listening to what I said."
I feel that on so many
levels. I was
levels.
like, "You a white man, do what you gotta do."
I'm not mad at that.
Like, he was like, "I'll slap you again if you don't get it together."
Right.
Hey, Florida white people, they whoop their kids.
Yeah, they different.
And they whoop their kids. I respect that because these kids are assholes, bro. But back to the cheating conversation. I can't stand it because it's like, yo, you're not man or woman enough to say, hey, man, I just like doing this. And, you know, everyone has the right to choose if they want to stay with a person, if they want to cheat, or they want to stay with a person, or leave a person if they want to cheat. But it's like, keep it real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why open relationships are a thing. That's why polyamory is a thing. But people don't want to explain that because, you know, the double standards and judgmental shit. You know how it is? That's why niggas don't want to speak up.
And sometimes they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care about what they doing to the other person.
True. Because it's all narcissistic. A lot of narcissists move like that. That's why I'm not a narcissist. Therefore, even if I was, I can't really speak to that because I don't have the mindset of a narcissist.
Right.
Like I don't know. Like shit. I never felt right cheating when I did cheat when I was like growing up and shit like that. And the girls that I was with at the time, you know, you give your heart to that person and because you know they stomp on my shit. Been stomped on, but it's all good. You know. Dust it off and make it strong. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in a way better situation. I'm in the best situation of my life. You know what I mean when it comes to relationships because that's what I always wanted. I wanted a long-term girlfriend. Like if I would have met my wife when I was a kid and she was like my high school sweetheart, I would have loved that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, never really had that shit. So that's why it's like it's dope to have that now. Cause you know, but I fucking hate cheating because it's just some asshole shit to do. You know what I mean? What is your thought process?
Point blank, period.
Nah, I think cheating is great. No, I'm playing. If you're gonna be single, be single. That's how I feel. Like I think I cheated emotionally more in high school, but I didn't think it was cheating at the time. Like, I'm just like, you're not giving me what I need. I'm not about to be fucking with that. I'm gonna flirt a little bit, but then I'm gonna break up with you through Facebook message and then smash a girl like in that second. That's kind of cheating though. But that's just like,
well, if you break up with them,
but they don't know if it's through message. She gotta wake up the next morning.
Damn.
She gotta read that
shit. But you know what else is dirty? When we supposed to chill out and then you say, oh no, I'm gonna watch Little Mermaid for the 58th time with my friend. We're in high school. What the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, I might smash my neighbor, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, she there.
But yeah, nah. That's too much.
Yeah, I was it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's too much energy though. So it's like no cheating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it real. Yeah, I'm talking to someone. So all right, we're not exclusive. We're dating.
Especially in the dating world. Like, what's the point?
Right.
Just be honest.
Exactly, because you're not even together. You're dating, so you might as well be. If they be like, "Who was that?" Like, "Oh yeah, this." And I talk to. You're not the only one I'm talking to. Like, and then y'all can have a conversation.
Keep my options open.
Right.
If you're not okay with that, then you can't be an option.
Right. But that's the thing, though. It is hard to, cause like, it's understandable. But you got some people that's like, no, you're talking to me only. But it's like, if y'all didn't establish that, why are you getting upset? Exactly. Even though it may make you feel some type of way, but that's when you explain to that person like, yo, I'm really fucking with you, and like I understand that this is new, but I'm really fucking with you. I want to be, I want to make it exclusive. But if you're not ready for that, that's fine. But nobody want to have that conversation because
people too scared. They read a lot.
Exactly. People want to coddle and all that bullshit. So like, what's it for?
That's why this planet's full of grown kids. I don't think there's probably little to no adults on
That's
the planet.
That's some real shit, bro.
It's like, yo.
We was.
What was it for? Why did we say that?
No, because I was like, I guess because just how I think we was just talking about how people handle shit, just people's mindsets and mentality. I think it was somebody was there we go. I know what it was. We was driving, and I was trying to let somebody over, but they didn't have their blinker on. But I left some space for them, but they act like they were drifting. And I was like, okay, let me back up a little bit. And then they didn't want to get over, so I'm like, fuck it. So I speeded up, and then they had like they was. So I still kept going, but then they got over to the other side and was like, yo, these people acting like, I didn't engage with them because I don't do that shit. I'm not doing that road rage shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make it home. I'm not trying to do shit. I'm not trying to get murked.
Exactly. You don't know what people home.
Yeah,
I'm shooting for no reason out here, especially in Florida. So
exactly, like this shitty state of Florida. But it's just crazy how people don't want to explain themselves. But then again, it is understandable because a lot of people are judgmental. A lot of women like to judge. Like a lot of men want to judge as well. But when it comes to the whole dudes trying to speak what they want to say, they get shot down a lot because of no, you're supposed to do like this and shit. But
I think that's a people thing.
It is a people thing.
Because if women are too vocal, then that's a
they
problem.
get shut down too.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of black women, that's why a lot of people try to look over black women. And it sucks too, because it's hurtful. But you know how it is.
It's just another day in this world, bro.
Don't let me get powers. I'm about to destroy everybody on the planet.
Damn right.
Teleport their ass to the sun.
Hey, my nigga say he gonna use his brain and shit. I gotta use my bronze, man. I'd rather rip a nigga in half. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather pick a motherfucker up, literally on some juggernaut shit, and tear this motherfucker.
Rip him in half. Yeah, and I'm just. They on the sun.
Right, that is putting no energy.
Yeah. I don't have to see. Yeah. Up there. I don't have to see no blood and guts. You go. Gone. Get up out of here. But yeah, there's a lot of hypocrites on this planet. My mom, so I'm with my mom, right? She's like, always saying something like, "Oh, this is the United States of me" type shit. So you gotta listen to what I do or listen to what I say. And I'm like, yo, but you do realize like I'm not gonna respect hypocrisy. Like it don't matter if you own the house, you pay the rent. I get it, yeah. Hey, I'll do whatever you need me to do. But when you do some shit and then you yell at me for doing the same shit, that's not gonna be respected.
Yeah, it's hypocritical.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect someone who walks the walk also. Yeah. Are you trying to tell them like your grandparents, your parents, like they don't understand. You don't just learn by talking. How did you learn as a kid? You watched them, you copied. Exactly. So you can't just talk and be like, oh, but that's what I said. If you're doing some shit, hey, why would I respect what you're saying?
Yeah.
Why would I respect your rules type shit? And that's how the world is really.
True.
That's why all this fucking red pill versus slut walk shit. I agree with some of the points on both sides, but I don't agree with both of them because they're both being hypocrites with their points. Like the red pill, they always talking about, oh, yeah, it's more in our nature as guys to have multiple wives, so it's okay with cheating. I said, but you just talk about how people are bots. You're talking about your biological programming now. So, but that's some bot shit. Yeah. Like it doesn't matter what you're programmed to do, like you still control you. At least I would hope.
Hell yeah.
So it's just like, I can't be fucking with what y'all say.
Well, that's the thing though. A lot of people don't control themselves like they're supposed to, but motherfuckers move, man. Like I don't like the red pill shit because I see, like I said, I'm on the same way.
It's funny, so I watch the videos, but I don't subscribe.
That's why I watch it.
I don't subscribe to it for real. Like
I find it super entertaining, the aspect of how people's like mindsets is. And I'm like, damn, these really what these niggas think about. But then again, I'm also in a relationship. But like, if I'm in a relationship, listen to Red Pill, I'm just like, that's funny. Or all right, that's some true shit. But I don't agree that niggas should be just because we men, we need to fuck every female we lay eyes on. Like I think that shit is stupid. Because at the end of the day, like if you're single, you can do that. But risking fucking a shorty that just got done getting fucked by like these other niggas over here.
You trying to go down on it now? You eating what they left in there? What the fuck? Like,
Exactly.
Nah.
It's just not. It's not worth it.
Yeah, bro. So, but I believe in do what you want to do for the most part. Have your rules, but just be aware that not everybody needs to respect the way you operate.
Exactly.
Like if you want to say, I want to be able to go out here and have as much sex as the guys do, just understand that there are gonna be some guys that's gonna judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? Just as there are gonna be some women that's gonna judge a guy for saying, I want to wait till marriage, and I'm not having sex with nobody until marriage. Oh, you're a virgin? What's wrong with you? You gay? Blah 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 blah. They love to say that shit. But girls love to be LGBTQ,
yeah.
And then they'll call the next nigga gay for doing some shit like what? Oh, you don't want to have, especially if they get turned down. You don't want to have sex with me. You must be gay.
Yeah.
Because everybody's gonna have sex with me.
That
bitch, you just stink.
Or that's like,
or whatever it is.
I want to fuck you right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Maybe I just want to.
Or they think you cheating.
Yeah.
It's either you're gay or you're cheating.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. It can't be that you just don't want to fuck me right now. It can't just be that you're tired. Type shit. So.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready to get ready, right? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But you know, I don't like that aspect neither. Like I don't like that shit. How a lot of women like to attack the niggas' manhood just because of that. But like I don't like when niggas do that shit to them, attacking their womanhood. It's like, why can't people just stop with this double standard shit? Like, but
because we got people like Top G.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga. The entertainment, and I feel like the entertainment in a lot of this
we got
shit.
City Girls.
Yeah, but even listening to them, like even listening to like shit. I listen to the Reed podcast, and they LGBTQ'd up out of the motherfucker, but they, you know, they bias as shit at times.
Yeah,
but
I'm a bias.
Like I like listening to all aspects. I don't like listening to no racist shit though. I can't sit there and listen to motherfucking white people tone just really be just like on purposely racist.
You fuck with Dr. Umar though? I feel like that nigga racist. But people, if you're black, you can't be racist.
I'll say like he's Pan Africanism, and he's I would say more bigoted. Like,
that's how they get you. Oh no, I can be racist. I can be a bigot.
But because the whole thing about racism is there's a power dynamic.
Nah, look up the definition of racism. That's probably.
Do you know? Like you know it. Let us know.
I understand what that point is because I've seen it a lot. But I feel like that's aspect of racism. I think racism is just you hate or you have a prejudice against somebody because of their race. Shit. And then there's subsections of that. There's the power dynamic. Because as an individual, you're not gonna have a certain power over another group. I'm talking about individual level. Like the Asian person down the street could be racist to you. Yeah. Do they hold a majority in America? No, but they still could be racist.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of older black people change that goalpost just so they can get away with it. Oh, I'm different, so it's okay that I did this because I'm different.
Nah, black
but that's hypocrisy right there.
So a lot of black people, a lot of us black people in general be saying a lot of wild shit.
Yeah, my grandpa's racist. He don't fuck with white people at all.
I don't blame him. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't blame none of these old black people not fucking with none of these white people.
I do get it to a certain degree because you grew up in a more volatile.
They were in the shit,
time, so I can't judge you too hard, but it's still wrong. But I can understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like if a woman hates men or something because she got raped or whatever, so she doesn't trust men, I can understand, but I'm not going to say that's like, you going to judge all men because of that? Or just the group? Yeah. Or if you got jumped by a group of black kids as a kid, you're white, and you grow up to be racist. It's understandable, but is it right?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's right at all.
But you need people around you to help you out with that. And if people are assholes around you, of course, you're not going to be able to healthily get through shit like that.
And that's the thing, too. Like, I look at it, too, from that aspect, but I also look at it from the aspect of how the motherfuckers that are in the power positions that are predominantly white, how they, portray doing shit. Because a lot of times they still doing that same old shit. Yeah. Like, look at the police. Look at the police structure. Look
Yeah,
at the
police are fucking
justice
ass.
system. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
did you see that video of? I think it was
the boy that got slammed or something?
no. I
I
think it
seen
was
that shit. That shit pissed me off.
South Asian guy. I don't know if he's Indian. I'm gonna say South Asian. He felt like there's someone in his house or something, and he was like shooting out, and they called the cops or whatever. Like, I think this guy's scared of somebody breaking in his house, and he had a gun. The police officer comes out. He says, "Drop your weapon." 2 seconds later, shoots him. He dies. Right.
That's
So
fucked up.
then there's a black lady who's, I don't know if she was like a captain or something. She was like, he did what they're supposed to do, and I'm like, that's bullshit, because I've seen videos where you gave motherfuckers chances to put the gun down. You said put the gun down and immediately shot right after. You didn't give him a chance to do shit.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even try. What about those people, those cops that was trying to get the boy that was shooting in the school?
Yeah.
They let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. They was too scared to do some shit.
That shit pisses me
So
off.
I'm just like, yeah, I don't fuck with that. But that's anything with power. Like, you go over to, I don't know if it was Haiti, but it was somewhere, I think it might have been somewhere in Africa, where they just murking and killing everybody. I used to have a girl I used to talk to, was like, yeah, we can't be racist, and everything's the white man's fault. But I'm like, you go over here and look at
There's still shit going on.
this predominantly black. Everybody in power is black, and it's fucked up there. I was like, till we understand it's not a black, white, Christian, non-Christian, man, female thing. It's just a human thing.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get nowhere. But people keep moving goalposts and trying to make it better for themselves. But it's like, no, it's just power corrupts.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That couldn't be said any better by anyone else. Like, my nigga speaking.
Look, I'll be on that motherfucking YouTube comments calling people bitches. Like, I'll be in there.
But to be honest, bro, that's why I'm glad that I got you on this shit so we can talk about this shit. Cause like, we need these type of mindsets and people to understand that it is a human thing. Yeah. Double standards is a human thing, because it's just always somebody looking on that. And like, some double standards are, like, some things are meant for some other people, but it's just like, yo, man, if you as an adult, you free to move how you want to move. Exactly. Don't let nobody.
Stop worrying about what the next person do.
Exactly. Stop worrying about that. Like I said on the first episode, I can't remember what it was. Hey, stop looking at another nigga plate. You know what I mean? Eat your food, my nigga. Get your shit right. Stay in your lane. But that shit go, man.
Yeah, but there's too many. The internet is the best and worst thing we've made. One of the best and worst things we've made. So people nowadays have all this information, but they're stupid as fuck. So the girl I used to talk to, the Spanish girl, she learned a little bit of psychology. She's like, yeah, I think a lot of people, you have pre-programmed notions and like whatever. So I'm like, you do realize that only applies to people who don't look within themselves and who doesn't think deeper. Yeah. Like, if you're going and you're thinking deeper, then you're reflecting. You're not going to be someone who's programmed to think a certain way, because you're going to understand, like, okay, why do I do this? I'll do it because of that. But she couldn't come to that conclusion. And she was like, well, I'm not talking about you. And I was like, you just said me. I was like, you're talking to the wrong one. I'm not blinded by white light. You know what I'm saying? White people don't blind me. Like, I just grew up understanding that we're all together on this shit.
And to be honest with you, you grew up on the outside looking in, because you've been on the move. You know what I mean? Because your mom's was military.
In the military, yeah. So I'm always going to new places. So it's easier for me to talk to different people, type shit.
And you get that type of information, and that shit right there, man. That's why people feel some type of way. They feel challenged, man.
Yeah, she would always close up. Oh, I have emotions. Everyone has emotions. It's how you deal with your emotions. Exactly. You can't use that as an excuse. You deal with your emotions differently. Or you don't deal with them. That's why you're doing that. So you can't have a conversation with people like that. Their minds are made up. Yeah. I've learned, I spent 10 years arguing with a dumbass nigga to learn that I was wasting my energy. I said, I'm tired now. Some people, I just gotta let it go. Yeah. That's the best thing you can do.
Time, bro. That time is gonna weigh you out, so you can be like, I know what it is now. So, shit, learning that with my children, man. Shit. Time.
Time, patience. Like, because they don't want to listen. They're not going to listen. That's why when people, a kid like goes to school and shoots up stuff, and people always blame parents. I was like, you could do the best job ever. That kid could have been just a dickhead or off his. Yeah. Like you don't know. They're gonna do whatever they want. You can't force it, and you can try to force them. Guess what? He done snuck out.
They gonna make their own decision.
He done snuck out. She done snuck out. Did whatever the fuck they wanted to do. You can just try your best, but people too judgmental. You know what I'm saying? They're not educated. Oh, that's the part I was about to say. People go look up a little bit of information, don't study it, and then they just spew the information as if they were professionals or like they had doctorates in there. There was this kid on TikTok. He was talking about how we didn't have free will, and he was like, "Yeah, I looked up something. I don't remember what it was, but he was like, yeah, your brain makes all the decision for you, and you're not your brain." And then he was like 15 or something. I was like, the reason why the military dude that's like 30 asked you what your age was because how long have you actually studied this? Have you just gotten into this a year? You already made your mind up. You haven't thought anything else. So it's just like, that's why it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
That's why.
Just like the dude who was a teenager impersonating a doctor who just got caught again.
Wait, that's a real shit? Or are you talking about a movie?
The nigga Malachi Love Robinson, like he was like,
hear about this.
This nigga was.
He was like 14 years old or something.
But he was a doctor.
And was impersonating a doctor for like years.
And he was but he had a practice. I don't know how the fuck this nigga scammed that shit.
And so they just caught him again.
Apparently he was
black
doing
dude, right?
You know. Yeah.
Was he good at least? Like
he was fucking. I guess he was decent, but like he was doing it illegally. Let alone like I think he got some scam shit. So but like that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker got caught up on so many times doing that shit. This nigga had a headshot.
And now he's 25.
Yeah, 25. That nigga 25 facing the same shit.
The health center.
But he want to help people. Yeah, but he want to be a part of that. But it's
want to be a part of it is cool, but do it the right way. There's enough fucked up doctors in the system.
You realize? Look this up. Right, I'm gonna give you some information, but this is what I heard. The reason why doctors take like 12, like they do 12-hour shifts and all of this shit was apparently there's a doctor in early on, I don't know, the 80s or whatever it was. He would have these challenges of like, oh yeah, I stayed up this long and I'm still doing it, but he was on fucking coke. So like it kind of did like an establishment of now people want to do like this thing where they're like, yeah, I'm great because I'm a doctor that did 15 hours, but then you're making more mistakes because you're not sleeping like you're supposed to sleep. And then like now the health system is like that. You need more people so that way you have like maybe 7-hour shifts, like regular shifts, and then someone takes over. But I would look that up though. But that's what I remember from the YouTube video.
To be honest, it kind of makes sense because, you know, when we was, when wifey was in the hospital and, you know, they did shift change with the nurses and all that, you seen it. And like, it's been like that recently, like from the other times, like when she had the kids and stuff, but just seeing how everything changes. But it sucks.
But they still work.
Yeah, they were short staffed too.
Yeah, they still work hella hours because they would do shift changes, and I'm still seeing the same nurse. I'm like, you ain't go home yet? Like, I know I'm high because y'all got me on all these drugs, but I know it hasn't been, you know.
And they gotta wait, like at the end of their shift, they gotta wait for the person to take over. Then they have to count some shit with each other and before they can leave and do.
They gotta give them all the information. Like they would come in the room, and they're like, okay, I gotta give them all of your numbers and all of your vitals and your medications and stuff like that. I would see the motherfuckers for another 2 hours.
But I respect them for that because that's where the communication is. I hate when nobody communicates because that's how a lot of shit falls. But like if you don't because that's even like with my job, you know, Universal, like the situation is like
land of no communication.
Yeah, they don't communicate at all. Management don't want to talk about shit. It's like if you do bring shit to them, it's just like, I see what I could do, but they don't relay nothing to no one else. They have it all in their shit. It's like you're supposed to communicate to everybody. How are we supposed to become the company of one or whatever the fuck or some shit? Like, and you niggas don't want to talk, let alone you don't want to hear from us, but you want to hear from us. Like, what the fuck?
The company stressed John out so much he had a heart attack and died. That was 2019.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I was like, shit. I was like, that boy there
And he
smoked a
smoked
hella
mad
cigarettes. I was like, he was on his way out, smoked hella cigarettes, lived with all girls. Apparently, that stressed him out too. That's what I was hearing. Like,
because he had daughters, right?
He had 3 daughters and his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, apparently that was stressing him out along with the job, and then you're smoking cigarettes. And you're not exercising. Like,
it's probably stressing. Like, well, damn.
So he fuck around.
Somebody trying, he had young daughters, old daughters.
I think they're some were older, but I think maybe high school up type.
Yeah, that would be stressful.
Yeah, so it's just like, damn.
Shit, my baby girl get to high school. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
baby girls.
Yeah, baby girls, but the first one, she's gonna make it there first.
Oh, they 4 and 3 or something like that.
Yeah, Jazz is 6. Should be 7 this year.
4.
CJ's gonna be 4 in like a couple weeks.
6 years. That was what, 2016?
Yeah,
2016.
Yeah, 2016.
And then Mila should
back when things were a little more simpler.
Yeah, I guess. But shit, Mila, they were, but yeah, because nobody knew none of this whole COVID shit. Yo, we was in for a long one. Thank God that we all still here. R.I.P. to all the people that didn't make it, you know what I mean? Due to COVID.
R.I.P. to the people who didn't get to see Bleach last season, for real. I'll be thinking about I'll be thinking dumb shit like, bro, if I die, I won't be able to see this. I won't be able to play this game. Like that shit. I ain't go.
But it's so
I didn't go to
real.
Japan.
I think about the same shit too.
Yeah,
I'm
like
fuck. Like damn, I see the lineup for the Marvel movies, and I'm gonna live. I'm speaking life. I live by that. Shout out to my mama. She always told me, and my dad, even though he a bitch ass nigga. But they always told me to speak life. They always told me to speak life. Don't speak death. You know what I mean? They always let me know that. And everybody that spoke death, and I seen it myself, seen it in my eyes, everybody that spoke death, either musician or person, is like, yo, they died. You feel me? Like, so I always speak life and all that, but it is crazy. It's like, damn, yo, like the next Marvel movie or the next DC, like I want to see what they gonna do. I want to see this through, and it's just like, But at the end of the day, it's hard when outer sources, because like shit, they said Putin might be up out of here. He got COVID. I mean, not COVID. He got cancer.
Shit, they caught up with his dumb ass.
Hey, but to be honest, I think the reason why he got cancer is because Russia's radiated, bro.
Oh yeah. True.
Russia has a fucking there's a lake that's full of radiation because of all that shit.
They was doing. I don't remember. They had that fucking meltdown in one of them joints.
Yeah, Chernobyl.
You can do that.
But they had people living in a facility where it was high radiation levels and it was radiation in the water.
Right.
So it was fucking them up. So that's why it's like, but that's why people need to stop with that fucking nuke shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. We're kind of fucked. We're in a horrible position. Like super volcanoes, asteroids, nukes. We're not making it no better. We're fucking up the planet.
And nukes is man-made. So asteroids and super volcanoes, that's nature.
Yeah, that's nature. But we got a lot of stuff. That speaking life stuff, I kind of believe that, but then I also kind of think that's bullshit. Like just like how people say like, oh, he predicted his death. Like, if I'm fucking fighting with gangsters and I'm always around that, of course.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
That's your environment.
Exactly.
And you planting that seed into the person's mind. Like, I gotta kill this nigga.
The speaking death, I do believe on where if like you're always talking like shit or something like, and you're kind of like, oh yeah, man, I'm on the block, like Chicago shit, like that. I do agree with that. But then I feel like if I was that powerful, I could just speak anything that exists, nigga, I'd be a millionaire. I'd be rich as fuck. I'd be where I want to be. I think it's in certain aspects, if you say some shit, you can spark something in someone else. Yeah, and that's how that gets you. I don't think the universe is like.
But you want to know something? That's exactly what it is. It's just people taking stuff with, like I said, taking bits and pieces and applying it to them. Like when I say speak into existence, or when I say that, just believing it. As far as because everybody got a time. Everybody got a time.
Your time is your time, regardless of what happens.
But at the end of the day, like it's whatever you doing with it, and like, hey, are you trying your best to maneuver?
Exactly.
So that's how I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, especially you
plant
know,
those seeds.
yeah, especially with me trying to get right with my health and all that, my weight and all that, you know.
We've been talking about that a lot. Like I was talking to Dana about a lot of shit. His, fortunately, his dad just got diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer.
Shit.
You got Osmond who has the blood cancer.
Yeah,
I was just at the dermatologist and she was like, "Yeah, I'll give," because my eczema's been fucking up. And then she's like, "Yeah, we'll give you these stuff. If not, come back in 2 weeks if it doesn't work, and we'll do some tests. Make sure you don't have lymphoma." I said, "Bitch, lymphoma? What the fuck are you talking about?" And then I got the other shit. So I'm just like, health. It's like you don't really take. I didn't take my health for granted, but I kind of did.
Yeah.
Like once I started having all the shit I was going through, I was like, damn, I can't fucking smoke no more. I can't even drink no more without comfortably. I needed to get back in that gym because I was putting it off. You know how you do, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the gym, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna fucking. Now it's just like my heart rate be high as fuck, so I don't even want to do that. So I gotta, figure that out. But 2023, I feel like it's the year of change.
Yeah, that's better. All it is, man.
It sounds nice, 2023. Something rings with that.
2023 does sound. It got a good ring.
I think everyone's Jordan year right now. 2022 was bad luck because it was 2022.
It wasn't that bad for me. 2022 or 2020 wasn't as bad for me, money wise. Health wise, it's kind of fucked. I was able to save money last year though, but then a lot of other shit in the world was fucked up, and then regular shit. So it's like it was bad, but it was kind of okay because I saved money. But I'm just like since 2017 and up, I feel like it's been kind of like, like what the fuck is going on? So I feel like 2023 is like, yeah, good luck. Yeah, I like odd numbers too though. So I thought 2021 would have been better. That shit was times 2 2020. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that shit 2020 was weird, bro.
Weird as fuck.
2020 didn't feel like a whole year.
Yeah,
like
it
half a year.
Man. Then you had dumbass niggas who was like, I don't believe in that shit. I'll do whatever I want. I was like, bro, you're making this worse.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
But that's exactly why human beings, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck all you human beings out there.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you guys. And if there's aliens out there listening to this, y'all probably the same. So
yo, if there's aliens listening to this podcast, yo, don't kill us, man.
Well, don't kill me. They don't even be technologically advanced. They might be regular ass niggas.
They might be. Now, if it's like I always say, now if there's xenomorphs out there and they ever come here, we fucked. We're fucked.
We're gonna have to release our best animals.
Yeah.
To fuck them up.
But I don't even know if that's because xenomorphs are so advanced. They're like, they're like, even though it's fake and all that shit, but just what they are and what has been portrayed, these niggas,
they're high level animals.
Super high level.
Yeah. That's why we just send the polar bears and the tigers and shit. And if they can't do nothing,
but if the polar bears are smart as shit to the point where they'll hunt you down. They'll stalk your ass.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them men tigers. That's what I'm saying. Send them motherfuckers first.
But they gonna get murdered, bro.
I don't know, man. Polar bear might be able to do something.
You seen the motherfucking xenomorph?
I've seen them, and I've seen them get fucked up by regular humans. So I think polar bear might be able to do something.
Of course, regular humans, they got the right firepower, but you gotta keep them at bay.
Yeah.
You can't let them get up on you.
You can't get up on them.
They can impale you. They can shoot their little mouth into your skull. You know what I'm saying?
They little mouth.
They got the little mouth and shit.
And then if you cut them open, they blood acid.
Yeah, they blood's acid. You can't let the blood get on you. It's a done deal.
Even if the polar bears and tigers win, I think they're gonna die from the acid.
Though. Oh yeah, they're gonna die because they biting into it and their mouth go. That's why I said that's different.
You know what I think though? You know how they say there's like that in the middle of the universe they have that dark space that you can't see shit in. And I'll be always thinking like, all right, that could either be an advanced society that has the technology that can do that, or also the further away we see, that's like 1,000 years in the past. So we might not be able to see no humans or no aliens, or whatever, because they already like we can't see the present now.
Yeah, if we
only see the past.
Yeah, we're literally looking at the past when we look up in the sky.
Which is crazy as fuck.
It's fucking nuts how time works, bro. Like, That's why I love science.
Time is
It's
just a
sci-fi.
Time. I told my sister. I said I was fucking around with her with Lafayette. That's my mom's youngest mom. She proved. Apparently he has fucking arthritis already. The nigga just turned 1 year old.
Bruh, your dog's got the most sophisticated ass names.
Oh, my sister likes plays, so they're all from plays. I hate it. I said, if you don't cut it out with them fucking lame ass names, but people love it, especially white people. They love it because it's from Hamilton.
Oh my god!
It's from Hamilton, so they like that shit. But it's like this nigga. I was like, oh yeah, because he's a menace. So I was like, oh yeah, bro, this is R. Kelly reincarnated. And then she was like, don't say that. She was like, he's still alive. She was like, he's still alive though. I said, yeah, time isn't linear. And I was like, time happens all at once. I was just telling her about that. I was like, you don't know about time. You need to watch Interstellar. Type shit.
That shit is nuts, man.
Interstellar is fire. Interstellar is fire.
Like that shit would be crazy though if they did tap into time travel.
I don't think we're responsible enough. We can't even drive cars without fucking shit up. We're gonna destroy the whole time space continuum.
If someone's gonna go back and do a Marty McFly.
Ew, I hope
actually
not.
Fuck his mom.
I hope not.
They be like, yo, my mom's just fired. You know, nigga, ancestral fuck. Just created a paradox.
Niggas don't need that power type.
So you broke it. Oh my god.
If we time travel, it has to be to where we go back into like our previous bodies type shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't actually time travel to something else. Like
have you seen that movie Everything Everywhere Everything and All at Once?
Nah, I heard it was fire though.
Bruh.
That's what the old girl from Hidden Dragon Across the Time.
Yeah, that's the perfect example of time traveling because you literally tap in to yourself on a different planet.
Gotcha.
Or like you get the abilities and shit and you're really here. I'm like, yo, that shit is hard.
Yeah, I would love to do that. If I can
so
tap into my other skill sets, unless I'm like a bum ass nigga in all of my other fucking timelines, I'd be bad as shit. Like, damn, I'm trash as hell. Like, is this the best timeline? Yeah, if this is the best timeline, I'd be pissed as fuck. They like tapping into my shit. I'm not doing shit.
It's like, damn,
I'm the best. We all fucked up. Like, one of us gotta be rich or something.
That movie is fucking dope, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta watch that shit.
That shit is fire. I was watching that shit when she was laid up in the bed.
Oh, I was like, when did you watch that?
Well, yeah, in the hospital. That shit was hard as fuck.
Oh, that's what we was talking about. How trash the healthcare is, man.
Yeah, fuck the healthcare system because they don't give a fuck about people.
Yeah,
young,
even
black and women.
Mm-hmm.
They'll tell you have anxiety.
Yeah.
They'll say you're overreacting. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why the black female mortality rate.
That's higher than
that's what's happening. Yeah, when they're pregnant, because the damn doctors say, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine."
Yeah. When I was pregnant with Jasmine, they did that. They kept telling me I was okay. Like, I mean, I've never done this before, but I'm pretty sure this is not how it's supposed to be. And I was in labor for a month before having her.
A month?
Yeah.
They got like fucked up. I could not be no damn girl. I'd have to be that one lady. You heard the story about that one lady who she's a midwife. She loves giving birth because she like has orgasms when she gives birth. She's like a 1-in-1 or some shit. Yeah. It's like if that's not me.
This bitch is having orgasms and she grabs a baby out of somebody's vagina.
Oh no, she was having the baby. So maybe she wasn't. Okay. Maybe she wasn't the midwife, but
she was surrogate or something.
Yeah, surrogate. That's the wrong shit. Yeah. She was a surrogate. She was having the baby. So when they come out, it wasn't painful for her. She was having orgasms. Imagine fucking someone like the doctor per se taking the baby out of you and having orgasms. What the fuck? Fuck out of the hospital room.
I mean, like, wait till you see my
like something wrong with you. You need your license taken away from you. Like,
that's like motherfucking perverts that want to be fucking gynecologists.
That's why it's so awkward for us to go to.
I was going to say, how do you feel about a guy? What if the guy genuinely?
I don't like it, but at the end of the day,
they're doing.
But at the end of the day, they're doing their job. But it's like, man, and I get it. You're doing your job. You stand there. But you know, that's just a man in me. Like, yo, why you looking at my girl? Shit. And then like I get like, damn, bro, like, cause I be seeing it when I'm in the gynecologist with her when they leave, and you know she be taking her shit off, and your boy be wanting to get freaky and shit.
This nigga in the hospital trying to have sex. This ain't no porn sex.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit will help get the baby out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I
Oh
ain't
my
think about that
goodness.
shit when I'm sitting there contracting.
You talking about when she's about to have the baby? I thought you were talking about at a
To help.
gynecologist appointment.
No.
he's
In the
talking about
gynecologist,
That's
He's
even
I'm talking
worse.
about both.
Oh, that's worse.
And
You
but
trying
no,
to smash while she's having the baby, bro?
they say they say around
They
that
say
time
that can
it can help induce it, like to
induce labor.
labor?
It didn't say that that's gonna cause the baby to come. Just say induce.
it can.
But she was in labor for months, so you trying to induce labor and in labor for months.
Get that baby out of there, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
We kept going back and forth to the hospital for them to be like, no, you're not dilated enough. You're only 4 centimeters.
Oh, nah.
At that point, you wasn't trying to have sex anyway.
Yeah, no, I was weirded out because I was just like, but now I like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but this last baby was different, bro. She wouldn't even,
She was like, I'm trying to stay in here.
Yeah, she
I'm comfortable.
She fucking Yoda or something like that. She's little Yoda is just like took my shit away.
She's like, nope.
I couldn't do my thing, bro. I was like, nah, alright, whatever.
She's like, nah.
But at the end of the day, I was
poke her in the forehead, bro. Come on, bro.
That's it. And at first, I thought that was the thing.
Nah, you really?
I did, bro.
That's a myth, bro.
I swear it is. But I was like, but you know, your boy, like, I'd be so weirded out. I'd be like, yo, this ain't hurting the baby. She ain't know. I'm like, I'm sucking my stomach in. I don't hurt. I'm like, yo.
I do think it's kind of weird, like, because people have like pregnancy fetishes, but like, if I'm a kid, like, and I'm conscious, I don't want to be hearing you outside my mom's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Get up out my mama, bro.
The development process. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
they do start hearing it about like what 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, so they gonna hear all that fucking grunting you doing there. It's gonna be traumatizing. Traumatizing as hell for the baby. That's why we can't remember shit in the beginning, which is probably the best.
They might remember stuff anyway because babies typically are in the room with their parents when they first born anyway.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we getting it cracking, bro.
That's great. They say that short-term memory and shit like is ass though. Like they remember like how to do things, but like it's like how people say you don't gain consciousness until you're like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
you just wake up.
I
vividly would kind of remember that. Like I'm just here, like, or it's just like I remember. Next day, I'm like, yeah, I remember like playing basketball, but nothing before that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's hard to remember. Like I remember my childhood, but not too much.
Not too much. If you think about it, 29 years is a long fucking time. 25 years is a long time. Like so, even when you was like 7 or 8, I could barely remember when I was like 3 or 4. Like my first vivid memory is me playing basketball at my grandma's house. And then the next memory is me getting in trouble at preschool.
See, I do remember me getting in trouble in preschool. I remember certain things. Like if I touch something, taste something, it'll bring me back. Like the Hungry House pizza that brought me back to my childhood.
Damn, that stink ass pizza, bro. That's a horrible memory. Some nigga was hyping that shit up. Man, you like Little Caesars? This shit bomb, bro. This shit bomb. I'm like, all right, cool. Like we was high too. I ate that shit. I said, this shit's ass. I never eat pizza from there.
You think Hungry Howie's is worse than Little Caesars?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, this Michigan shit. Little Caesars is fire. Little Caesars is fire when you get that bitch hot and ready.
Yes.
Hungry Howie's hot and ready, and it was nasty as fuck. So yes, it's better.
See, Hungry Howie's here be busting.
Well, it was the only time I've had it, so I don't have a good it was just the one experience. That could have just been trash when they made it that day. Yeah. But it just didn't taste good to me.
I had a great dog. Every time we got Hungry Howie's, I forgot all about Hungry Howie's. But when I was a kid, that's what we had: Hungry Howie's, Little Caesars, Domino's was like if you really wanted to splurge.
Yeah. Right, because you could pay $5 for a pizza.
Pizza Hut, you get Pizza Hut. Someone had a good check.
Right. Pizza Hut. No, Papa John's is the worst of them, I think.
Yeah, Papa John's shit.
Papa John's is cool.
I'm not mad at Papa John's at if it's there, if I see it. But a lot of places love to get Papa John's pizza because it's just I guess it's easier to get.
We did eat a lot of Papa John's in school. Or Domino's. No, it was
No,
Domino's.
Domino's. I was about to say, yeah, no,
Domino's was on campus.
Domino's is fire, but Papa John's, the last 2 times I had Papa John's, I threw up both times. So I never have it again. Like, taste-wise, it's okay, but I threw up both times. I was like, oh, no.
If it's not sitting on you,
Same with Pizza Hut. I got sick from eating Pizza Hut, and I never fucked with Pizza Hut again after that. I was like, yeah,
bro, I'm gonna tell you,
got food poisoning from Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was bad.
That shit's
but
crazy.
We got
wash your fucking hands, restaurant people.
Yeah, we got food poisoning from
we all worked in food services.
Chinese,
we know how that shit be.
Right. Motherfuckers, bro, be picking up. I was at Panera. Motherfuckers pick up a bread. One manager in training. She picking up the bread with the fucking oven, man. I said, that's fucking nasty. Why are you doing that? She said, what do you mean? I said, how many times did that shit hit the floor? Oh, I didn't think about it. That's why I don't fuck with y'all, because they don't even think about it. Like, that's disgusting.
They're putting that bitch right there, and someone's like, oh, I want this one. I want the scone.
Yeah.
I want the croissant.
Yeah, you want the croissant, your ass gonna be on the toilet.
That shit dead roach on the bottom of this shit.
Red droppings on the floor.
Man, I swear, man, I stopped fucking with this Pizza Hut over here because I remember I got some wings once.
And there was a roach in it.
No, there was fingernails in that bitch.
Oh, yeah, you told me that one.
I was like...
No, that was in the pizza, though.
No, it was in the wing sauce.
Oh, shit.
I was so mad. And then, like, shit, that Chinese spot over there, I've got a roach in it. There's a roach in my shit.
Yeah, like, if something looks weird or tastes weird one time, like I was at a Chinese spot and I had like a little orange chicken. It's the one off Colonial and Kirkman, or Colonial Cimarron.
I know you're talking
about.
Yeah. Cimarron. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And
I think that's the one we got food poisoning from.
Oh, see, I had ate from it because I used to pick up Uber from there all the time.
The one that we sit down at?
The all-you-can-eat joint.
I don't think you can sit down at this one.
Oh.
Nah, this is not the same place then. This is a different place.
It's a takeout?
Yeah, like there's like one table in there. It's always fucking hot in there. It's next to the little. It's next to like the little Caribbean or Jamaican spot over there. Yeah, it by the police station.
Oh, it gotta be like a takeout spot.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of people in that bitch. But I ate a piece of chicken and it tasted weird, like it wasn't chicken, bro. Like, after that, I could not fuck with them. I was like, I'm not eating here again, bro. It made me feel sick.
That shit is wild, bro. More of the story, children. Watch what you eat.
Yeah, that's what's killing us. That's why we got all these diseases and why we're allergic to fucking everything.
Yeah, that's what the baby's doctor was saying.
Yeah.
Because of all the preservatives that they put in baby food, it causes them to
cause allergies.
Yeah.
Then this food we're eating is trash. There's microplastics and fucking everything. Yeah. If you want, like, you have to have. Hopefully your soil doesn't have microplastic in it, but it probably does. You have to grow your own shit. It's just
grow your own shit.
You gotta be mostly vegan just to eat healthy for real, or healthier, because then our meats are fucked. Yeah. That's why in the 50s and 60s they had great nutrition because they didn't fuck their meats up yet. So
produce was getting put in this in the meats. It's fucking weird, man. This world is stupid as shit, bro.
We're definitely getting punished for it. So I'm about to run Adam and Eve's fade.
As soon as we get up there, we gotta see them niggas real talk.
Alright, so you fucked it up for the rest of us for real. And I'm just saying I would have did better in your position, but I wasn't in your position. So you fucked up. Adam, you fucked up because you listened to Eve.
Should've never listened to that bitch. What if he
didn't listen to? If he fucked up because Eve listened to the snake, but let's say hypothetically she only fucked up. Will we still have to be fucked up? No offense to y'all girls, y'all might have to be fucked up by y'all.
You basically just said you still gonna have a period, but
we might be good though.
We still might be
but
good.
I'd rather it be everybody be good because I fuck with my mom. So I'm like, yeah, you know.
But I think God would still hold. I think God would still hold Adam accountable.
You think so? I don't think
so.
we would.
Because he came from Eve came from her.
Yeah, but you made her come from me though, so you gonna make me accountable for the shit? What if I told her? Yeah. But you know what he did say though? He was like, "I'm gonna fuck you up." Well, he didn't say that. Let me not quote God. Let me not quote God saying that.
I don't think the Bible said that.
Yeah, I don't think he said that. But he got his curses because you listened to it. You know what I'm saying? But I think he still would have had.
He should have never took a bite of that apple. But then again,
yeah, because you were told directly. That's why I'm even more mad at him. Because you were told directly.
Yeah, God talked to you
specifically. And
he talked to y'all, but he talked to you.
Yeah, and then you told her, like she messed up, but like he didn't tell her directly. He told you that. Come on, bro. But we can't be mad at that because I can't do nothing about it.
Like
So,
people on people, dog.
people on people. But I just wonder what shit would be like if like they didn't fuck up in the beginning.
Like, man, I wish it would be done.
It'd probably be a million times better.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Women, sorry, ladies.
At least for y'all, pregnancy wasn't even supposed to be painful.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an easy process.
Easy thing. And
y'all could have been having orgasms.
Yeah, like that one, like that one lady that's blessed. And we wasn't, and now that's why he was like, women don't want to follow men because that was one of the curses. And then we had to do other shit, and it was gonna make it hard for us to plant, bro. Why we had to go through that, bro?
Cause motherfuckers gonna
motherfucker, bro. Lucifer really wanted to fuck us up like that, bro. Nigga think he's the most beautiful in the fucking universe.
You know how it is, man. Everybody prideful, man.
Prideful, bro.
But you know, when it comes down to it, man, sure, life is going life. It's it just depends on how you live. So, you know, but
that's why I like shrooms. We get closer to God and each other with shrooms.
Exactly.
Have you ever done shrooms?
Deja don't like shrooms.
Oh,
I'm not.
Like you've done it once and you don't like them, or you just don't like the idea?
I don't like the idea of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Shrooms.
It's not for everybody. Just like
I don't want to go too deep. Like I've always told him, I want to be in control. I don't want to be like.
See, that's why you might need the shrooms because you gotta lose control. You gotta be comfortable.
Shrooms is such a beautiful vibe.
Thing. It could punch you in your fucking shit. Though.
Now acid, I wouldn't recommend.
I got too much anxiety. Like I don't know what type of shit's gonna come into my mind. Like
shrooms helps with anxiety too.
Yeah, shrooms
anxiety and
you can drink shroom tea and get the effects.
What is it called? Addiction, anxiety, and addiction.
Mm-hmm. And that's why ayahuasca is another thing that people. That's like people that's so fucked.
That movie that we saw.
Yeah, from the Best Man Holiday. But ayahuasca is one of those things. It's really supposed to bring you. It's supposed to bring you to your. You know what I mean?
Right. And you gotta face yourself. It's uncomfortable when you have to do that, but it's ego death, so that way you learn like to be at peace with how things are.
So you can be a true human being.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have already holding on too tight to not want to lose control, it's not going to be a good trip for you. You're not going to be able to do it and just enjoy it like how we do it. Like
that's why I leave that to him.
But you see, like shit, when I'm on it, I usually tap into music or some shit.
Yeah, but you're two different people. You're a common person, man.
And I be laughing my ass off. Right. Like, cause I had some shroomies a couple nights ago, and I was laughing my ass off about some stupid shit.
I still got 1 gram of shrooms, and I just like I want to do this one so bad, but it's just like I can't until I get the fucking chest pains and all this other shit dealt with. I gotta be sober, unfortunately. So
I feel that.
But it's like I miss it. It's like if weed is like my ride or die girlfriend, shrooms has to be like that one little
side,
not even side, like she almost. It's like I have 2 wives.
It's a side.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I have 2 wives.
You polygamous.
I'm polygamous.
That's the chick that you dragging along.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? It's like weed was my wife, but shrooms was my wife's girlfriend.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, audience
or our girlfriend.
People listening in.
Yeah.
For the motherfuckers that make that shit happen, and you can make it work.
I forgot this shit was still
peace upon
right? Like
peace upon you.
Right.
Like peace upon you motherfuckers that can do
I thought you said piece of porn. I was like, what are you talking about?
Peace upon you.
Peace upon you, guys.
Peace be with you. Yo, shout out to you, my nigga. Like I salute niggas that can make that happen. Like real shit. Right.
Yeah, I couldn't even deal with one motherfucker, so I couldn't imagine having 2 girlfriends.
I couldn't. But they gotta be on one. Everybody gotta be on one accord, bro.
They will be when they sync the fuck up. It's called having periods.
But hey, like I said,
when they both mad at your ass for no reason at the same time.
Hey, but the nigga can make it work. He can make it work.
Reasons. Y'all be fucking
if the motherfucker.
I didn't pick up a fucking piece of trash right there. Now I'm getting yelled at. I didn't see the trash. I was just walking.
Hey, I guess you gotta be top G.
Yeah, top
If
G.
I see the trash, that
Yeah.
means you see the trash.
You gotta be alpha
Therefore-
male. She
No, 'cause
doing this.
You're more focused on things, and I'm more. I was looking at the fucking stars, not paying no attention.
Exactly.
And then
And she, you're not looking at it. You ain't pick up your shit. I'm just like, damn.
You
That
got
woman
like
beautiful
fucking
as fuck.
showering gun and shit. I didn't have my showering gun activated, so I didn't see it.
Just
I don't
so
know.
that's what you gonna do?
Yeah, I
You
didn't
just
see
not
it.
gonna do that?
My mom be like,
I'm not
yo,
gonna sit here and listen.
yeah, she should be like, yo, do you have an ADD? Why do you left the cabinet door open? And I've been thinking this last year. I'm like, why the fuck do I keep doing that? I don't think I used to do that at all. But like now, like I'm just here, and I'm not even smoking them. I'm dead sober, and I just leave the fucking cabinet door open or leave something there.
This nigga leave the bread open.
Oh, that's
I left
that's
the bread open?
that's
Yes.
crazy. I don't think
You've
I've done
left
that.
it open multiple times. I'm like, bro.
I've been.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild.
At least she
Do
may
you
say I left it
close
all
it?
the way open.
Like it's
I may
arrogant.
close, but my thing is like
No. When
Nah,
I
you
came
let-
home the other day,
You letting oxygen go in.
When?
that shit was open, and the bread tie was next to it. Cause I had threw it in the garbage. Cause you know I
I'm gonna
clean
keep
up,
it real.
so
I'm
I
gonna keep
pick
it
up
real.
stuff.
I'm gonna keep it real. That might have been my mom. Cause I don't know. Like last time
It was the day that I went to work and you made your son lunch. That's what it was. It was Tuesday.
Shit, I don't even remember.
I don't
It wasn't me.
remember.
It was my mom.
It was my mom. Sorry, mom. I love my mom.
Yeah, no, I just sometimes I be doing shit. I just be forgetting. I don't know what that is though. It might have been years of smoking for real. Cause I'm also more chill. Like I'm not as like, oh, this needs to be this way. My mom's like that. She's like, it needs to be this way. She's real bougie. My
That's
mom
how my
bougie
mom
as fuck.
is.
So yeah, so I get that. But I'm like
I
on the
can relate.
opposite.
That's
I'm on the
why this
opposite.
nigga
where I'm
right here,
chilling.
her,
That's
this
how I am.
lady, you,
I'm like that. Really?
I'm in your face.
I was about to, and I'm not even mad because you were pissing me off a little bit. I'm like, how's he pointing so fucking
Get
close?
your fucking finger out my face if I bite your shit.
Right.
You know I bite. Don't play with me.
This nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Your ass to the list.
With your, I'm just kidding. But you know, at the end of the day, man.
That's the other thing too. Can't be a girl because I'm not fucking with periods. I would have to be one of them girls whose period don't fuck with them as much. It's like a breeze, but that's
I don't
like
think
a
that's
one
how
on
it
one.
works. You
There's
can't
some
decide.
there's girls like
No,
that.
but you just can't decide.
Oh no,
Like,
can't
my
decide.
God.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can't decide. Unfortunately,
It's a roll of the dice.
But I'm just, it's a roll of the
But
dice.
the
But
chicks that got that situation where the periods is not that bad for them.
yeah, and then there's other girls
Shout
who's
out
on
to
the
you.
other extreme where that fucking shit is
Peace be
killing
on
them
you.
low key. Like
They don't go to work.
yeah, like it's
that
like that's that bad. I'm like, no,
Yeah, nah,
there's so
shout out
many
to them,
issues
so.
with that. I can't do it.
I
I'm
do
glad
that.
I was.
Unfortunately, it seems like mine is going towards that spectrum.
Yeah.
I do
Because
gotta
didn't have
say,
to miss work last
I think shrooms might help that.
You know what?
hey,
That's
she
really
like
what-
tea. She don't want to eat the
It
show.
might
She
be,
like the
it
tea.
might be tea,
But
but
like
give
a-
her like a gram. Don't give her too much.
Nah,
Cause she talking about she don't lose control. That's more like
Yeah,
4
that's
grams.
She ain't never
3
been had. She'll be alright.
Yeah, but
It'll be
if you
nice
ever
or whatever.
decide in life, like maybe later,
Sure.
if you want to kind of like, you know,
It's
try
not gonna
it
happen.
I
She
would-
shoots it down every time.
every time.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
things
been-
change. She might be 45 and be like, I'm a little more calmer. Let me take a little gram. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey.
you're not losing control at a gram.
Shout
I can
out
tell
to
you
you, wifey, if you could do that.
that. Yeah. You know, if that's in the cards for you, we don't push people to do things. they
Nah,
don't
never.
wanna do.
I don't get peer
No.
pressure no more.
Yeah, I don't-
Grown
Good,
man
that's
shit.
good.
Exactly.
That's
But
good.
even though I never was that type of nigga to peer pressure
Yeah.
my woman.
Because you never know what
I don't like
motherfuckers
doing
are
that
going
shit.
on. Some people are schizophrenic light, like they, and all it takes is weed or shrooms to
That
send them
Fuck
fucked them up, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Nah,
like
I mean,
anything.
I don't have no mental illness as far as
Yeah.
I know.
Gotcha. But it's just
I
like
think
you
other
don't even
than
want
panic attacks, anxiety. You know.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's
Who
why
knows,
I
I might
wouldn't
have a
want to do
crazy
it.
streak.
I would never give her acid.
Crazy people.
As much as I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to drop acid on my wife, I'll never do that with her.
Better not, because the end result's gonna be the worst part for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. That's why I would never do. That's why I said why are you gonna tell me I better not when I
Because
tell
why
you
would you even think?
on the
Why would you even
podcast
think to?
I would
roofie?
never do that. It's not even roofing.
Never do it.
I can't. I don't even think you can roof. Like
You can roof. You can probably roof.
With acid?
Acid, yeah. You
No, I'm supposed to. I gotta put the tongue thing on her tongue.
Maybe if
I put it on my tongue and I kiss her or something.
That could be. Maybe if you put it in hot water and they drink the tea, maybe that might be
water.
I wouldn't.
First of all, I would never drug you, as you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I love my.
Or if you like, this is a Listerine patch or like strip.
Tell me that it's something that's not.
Yeah, but like, I'm never
like,
gonna
why
do
the
that.
fuck are my eyeballs burning?
And for any motherfuckers, I'm gonna say this. Any motherfuckers is drugging females, drugging anybody, fuck you.
Don't drug people,
you should
bro.
get your fucking head caved in with a motherfucking stalagmite. Bitch ass niggas.
Stalagmite, bro.
Yeah,
Bringing out
fuck
the big words from
you need your head crushed.
Like, I was trying to think, well, how the fuck do you spell that shit? Is there a Y in it? I feel like.
But the motherfucking cave rocks need to go right into your spot.
Never. I remember my homeboy was kind of like trying to peer pressure this girl I was talking to and smoking. I was like, bro, she don't want to smoke. She don't have to smoke. He was like, bro, I think it'd be better because then y'all could do what y'all. Nigga, no. If she don't want to smoke, she don't have to smoke.
Yeah, we not moving on that.
Don't do that.
We not doing that shit.
That shit is weird, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I ain't like how Shy Glizzy, because I fuck with Shy Glizzy music. Yeah. Finding out him and his homies be drugging bitches to just fuck with them. Nah, bro. Fuck y'all, bro.
If you gotta do that to
y'all some
smash,
fucking weirdos, bro.
Yeah, your ass.
Might as well go pay something.
Man, pay somebody.
Yeah.
You can't be too proud to pay a bitch if you're trying to fucking drug them.
Right.
Like, so just
because that's a whole nother extreme.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then fuck somebody that's
niggas
not even
Bill Cosby's
coherent.
out here, right? How's that even good for you, bro?
Exactly.
It's not.
I mean, they have to be.
They got people in necrophiliacs.
Yeah, that's
but
what you have to be.
That's disgusting.
It's
I can't believe how down bad you gotta be to smash a freshly dead corpse.
Yeah, motherfuckers do that shit.
Yeah.
It's just
like,
the light. They look at it.
Or like horses and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be smashing animals.
Bestiality. Yeah, dog. That shit is wild, bro. There's bitches out here really fucking their dogs.
There's this dude
really
that
fucking their dogs.
Right.
Bro.
There's this dude that got
disgusting.
smashed by a horse and died.
Yeah, the Mr. Hand shit.
Yeah. That horse dick was too big for him to handle, I guess.
Yeah, because the motherfucker rammed it right inside. It's like, dog, it's an animal.
That's crazy.
You see how big the horse is? Even though they got many horses, but there's bitches that fuck horses too. Yeah, like, dog, this world is wild, bro.
Where did we go on this podcast?
Like, man, hey, that's the beauty of this shit. That's the beauty of podcasts in general. You go wherever the fuck you want with it. But, you know, we gonna wrap this shit up.
This shit probably been 45 minutes. Watch it stop recording a minute.
No, it's still recording. This shit at an hour and a half.
Bro said he was gonna do a short podcast.
Hey, but that's the beauty of it. Like I said, conversation happens and shit rolls and shit flows. You feel me? But I'm gonna wrap it up right now. You know, it's your boy Max Payne 93. Follow me at Max Payne 93 and all that shit and all my Instagram Max Payne 93, YouTube. Fuck, what's my YouTube again?
I don't know what is your YouTube.
We got the MadMaxpodcast YouTube page. I got my regular YouTube page, which is Max Payne 93, Max Space Payne 93. Then you got if you want to run it on any games, my gamer tag for Xbox is Young Payne 993. My PlayStation games tag is Max Payne 92. Let's go, let's run it, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? My brother Petty Jackson right here.
Yes,
let them know what you want. Let them know.
If y'all want hands in any video games, PS5 over here, Petty Jackson, Pettijaxson. That's also my TikTok and Instagram. That's where animation is gonna be.
Let's go.
That's where the Restaurant 5 TV show is coming on.
You know coming soon to a screen near you, motherfuckers. And yo, man, we out just like that.